Every week, there's thousands of storage units being auctioned off because people either left them or just stopped paying their bill. So today, we have 5 units we're gonna tear into. I didn't even see pictures. I have no information on this at all. This one is huge. Oh, okay, all right, yes. Whoa! Just all the same stuff. Plots and faces and... So we have a grand total of
gotta get the keys to the kingdom. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
So you got some money for me?
Just thought that was maybe something we could, you know, just figure out if I made any first before I paid. Is that not how that goes?
Not really.
Oh. Yeah, Dave has no idea what I've purchased out here.
Oh, I
And to be
see.
quite frank, neither do I.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if it pays off.
Okay.
There was one unit that I was getting bid against quite a bit on, so
Was it? Okay.
I'm hoping maybe they saw something I didn't see because I didn't see anything of value in it, but...
Forty. You want to see what champions eat? Come here. That's what champions eat. Chef salad. Maverick. Adventure's first stop.
Holy wizard.
Name one person who never runs out of energy. Name strongest man on the team. Most knowledgeable man on the team. What does he eat? Chef salad. You want to be a champion? You eat a chef salad. I personally had a burrito.
He wanted a chef salad, but he was driving.
Yeah,
So-
it is hard to eat a salad while driving. Did you notice this? Check this out. I have the key in my hand.
Oh.
It's a new feature. We just unlocked it.
Alan, what do you think we're gonna find?
Papers.
Bet you there'll be a chair.
Okay, chair. Item number 1, the chair. I'll bet there'll be a filing cabinet.
Golf clubs.
An old baby doll. Those are 4 items.
Oh,
we,
baby
need,
doll, that one, yeah.
we need a 5th item. John, you give us the 5th item.
Have we said golf clubs?
Bruh.
We said golf clubs
Oh,
already.
you already just said that?
Golf clubs.
Were you listening?
We're gonna find. No, I was zoning out.
Okay, hold on, let's go ask. Listen up, Nate. We got a game we're playing. Storage Wars Scavenger Hunt.
Okay.
So, you have to guess an item that we're gonna find in there. Right now we have, what was the first item he said? A chair. I said filing cabinet, books, golf clubs, and a baby doll.
Family photos.
Family photo album. Hands?
Huh?
Storage Wars Scavenger Hunt. These are things you think we're gonna find inside the unit. We have,
I bought them.
I didn't know
Nope.
you get to see what's
Yeah, I
inside.
didn't
I
know
thought
you
it was
got to
like
see
you
what was
just
in them.
picked,
No, they like do one picture. You can't enter
Okay.
in, so they give you like a picture.
but you can't see what's in the back corners, the dark corners. Pick something that's not in the picture.
We already said wedding dress.
No, there's been no wedding dress. I like that one. Wedding dress.
Guys, be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm gonna give you a full breakdown of what the stuff was all actually worth, what our total spent was, what our total profit was, and all the numbers in between. You're not gonna wanna miss this.
The first one is 72. So, or 61. Oh, 61, oh, 72.
72, my friends.
It's our oldest kept truck right now. We've had this thing since 2015 at least, and everybody hates it. Thank you. The whole way up, I was literally looking at ways to make it faster.
But when you get passed by the Chevy, it feels pretty bad.
Just needs a little love. It's kind of a bastard child. It's an International TerraStar. International, for many years, worked with Ford. And so basically all International trucks had Ford Power Stroke engines. So this has the infamous 6.4 liter, which is actually one of my favorite engines of all time, but it's also one of the worst engines of all time because it had the first year of like the EGR systems, and they're just garbage. So once you get them built up and fix some of those issues, they're incredible trucks. It's a sequential turbo, tons of power, way fun to drive. This truck I bought to do a build with on the TV show for Diesel Brothers in our first season, and then we ended up never getting around to it, and so it's just kind of kicked around our back lot, but it runs great. It's a solid platform for heavy towing, but it's got an exhaust leak right now.
Are we on fire? It came like that from the factory.
The transmission gears are really, really low. So that means that it's like 65 miles an hour pegged on the freeway. So I'm looking at maybe doing a gear vendor's overdrive, which basically bolts onto the back of the transmission. It allows you to split all the gears, gives you better towing, fix the exhaust leak, and then make Hans fall in love with it because Hans is the reason the truck never gets any love because
That's enough.
100%.
That's an overexaggeration.
We can have nothing to drive except for this in the back lot, and Hans will be like, sorry, we don't have any trucks. There's nothing working. I'm like, what about the TerraStar? And then he'll just walk away.
I spent plenty of time in
So speaking of hands, today we, as you can see, we're at a storage unit complex. Did you put peanuts in your Coke?
Don't.
In your Pepsi?
peanuts?
Judge-free zone.
He just put peanuts in his Pepsi. Had a meeting with the guys a week or so ago, and I said, hey guys, I want you to start coming up with different video ideas because I'm typically the one that, you know, is generally putting our video schedule together. So I told the guys they need to kind of start coming up with ideas and things that they want to do, so we're not always just doing the stuff that I want to do. And so I thought, you know, maybe we'd have like a follow-up meeting and everyone would present their ideas and go over suggestions and we'd figure out what worked best. Instead, I got a text from Hans that said, hey, I bought 5 storage units, we've got to go get them tomorrow. So here we are, getting ready to check out 5 storage units that I genuinely have no idea. I didn't even see pictures. I have no information on this at all. I want to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video because it applies very perfectly to what we're doing. So anybody with $10,000 more in debt, whether it be credit cards, personal loans, medical bills, collections, PDS Debt has a solution for you. PDS Debt will save you more while paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. So if you go to pdsdebt.com/sparks and use their free debt assessment tool, again, it's free, doesn't cost you anything. You answer a few questions and somebody will get back to you with a customized, tailored plan specifically for your needs. Because what they do at PDS Debt is they strive really hard to understand everybody's individual unique scenarios. So they actually take a look at your real life situation and say, here's what we can do, here's how we're gonna save you money, and here's how we're gonna actually get you out of debt in a reasonable amount of time. So please don't end up like, you know, whoever these people are that ended up losing their storage unit full of stuff because they couldn't pay a couple $100 monthly payment. So go to pdsdebt.com/sparks and use their free debt assessment tool. And let's get your plan, let's get you moving forward, and let's get you out of debt. Was it 5? Yeah, so he just went ham on the storage unit auction website. What do you look, when you buy these,
1,
you see
2,
what?
3, 4, 5.
You see some pictures?
A picture and then they give you like 4 pictures and it's all like just the front at different angles. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing in all 5
They don't
pictures.
go in and take pictures of what's
But then
inside.
they do you a real big favor and they do it as a video form.
Oh, nice.
But all it is just a slideshow of the same photos. So you literally get what you can't see anything inside.
We have a plan here. This trailer right here, this dump trailer, is going to be for garbage because 95% of what you find in these units is trash. This other trailer over here, which by the way, I'm really excited about. It's my brand new Rawmax tandem dually dump trailer. So I spec'd this trailer out to my exact needs. I got the longest and widest and tallest body that they make. It's got an electric tarp that goes over and covers load. It's got a big platform up top here that you can haul stuff on. It's a hydraulic dump up and down, hydraulic jacks. If you guys are in the market for a trailer, I definitely suggest checking out Rawmax. They have completely exceeded all of my expectations. We're gonna fill this with the nice stuff, assuming there's any nice stuff that we're gonna keep. Crack one open and see what we got.
Storage scavenger list item from Dave. We've got one from everybody. What are we gonna find in the unit? We got a chair, filing cabinet, a wedding dress, golf clubs, a family photo album.
Probably some sort of barbecue grill, some little smoker or something. Golf clubs for sure.
Have you said golf clubs?
Tupperware totes full of clothes. Maybe some old entertainment centers.
Just going through our storage unit.
in my garage, man. Chill out.
I make fun of these storage units being kind of lost and forgotten forever. Dave and I have one that we still pay the bill, but everything in there probably isn't worth what the monthly payment of like $250 is. So.
That's a good shovel.
So hold on, before we get too deep into these, let's talk about how much we spent.
I mean, all together we're $2,000.
All right, so we're $2,000 across 5 different units. So as we go, we're gonna try to add up the approximate value of what some of this stuff is. Obviously some of it's approximate, some of it's gonna be more accurate, but right now I'm seeing a couple of hand trucks, which these bad boys are easily at least worth $100 a piece. We got $200 worth of hand trucks, and
$200 bill all day long.
these are gonna help us move stuff around, which I'm stoked about.
Looks like we ran to Nate and John for about $100 a piece too.
I actually ran over there, so I owe them.
I'm seeing bunk beds maybe.
Hey, we need some more shovels to make up for our stuff.
These are pretty decent mattresses actually. They got pillow tops and everything on them, and they look like they might be used.
I feel like whoever's unit this was actually more or less forgot about it.
Somebody was in the process of moving and then they stopped because there's like unopened moving boxes.
You know every mom in Bountiful wants these chairs.
Oh, dude. Every mom in Bountiful already has those for sale on Facebook Marketplace. We got $200 worth of hand trucks, $50 worth of chairs, $50 worth of bunk beds. Probably got at least another $200 worth of mattresses. We got a Craftsman electric lawnmower, V20 push mower. Oh yeah, dude. $329 brand new. Now granted, it looks like we're missing the bag, and it doesn't come with batteries, but the new ones don't come with batteries either, so it's easily $100 value. Blade looks almost brand new. We got a little shop vac, that's 50 bucks.
Literally brand new.
Bunk bed.
Look at this.
There's no water.
Still has the foam. I mean, they're just Huskies, but
Can I have one?
we can't have them, John. Jeez.
Holding tables, at least 20 bucks. This is what I'm stoked about. Like really nice loading ramps. Oh, got a hitch ramp. This thing right here, easily $100 on the low end. If you were to go buy this new, it's probably $300. It's high quality, so. Office chair, that's a $20 Facebook special. Bed frame, $25 on Facebook Marketplace. This is all like new or almost new stuff, which I love. These ramps, ooh, a little giant folding ladder. Easily 50 bucks, so we're, oh. Motorcycle loading ramps. I'm really excited about this ramp system. The fact that it's complete. I think there's some serious value right there. That plus this aluminum folding ramp, which is another 50 bucks. It's got taillights, hitch connector.
I bet Hans would sell that to you.
Probably make me a deal.
Really?
Yeah, brand new, not even open. Husky tools. There's a 1/2-inch ratchet set, and it is, oh, it has both metric and English. These are probably like $24 for that, and probably around $8 for that, $14 for that.
Definitely put them out.
So this system is made to go into your hitch, and it actually provides you with a folding ramp system to load UTVs and stuff into the back of your truck. Oh, and it's an extender. 1,400-pound pivoting ramp system. $1,200. This is a score right here. This almost pays for the whole unit. Total, we're $2,000. Each one would be an average of like 400 bucks a piece. Golf carts, whatever. Sick. I like that. That's really cool. Oh, I got it on the wrong way.
I mean, now if I could just buy my Pepsi, I'd be pumped. I think the number one concern I have at this moment in time, our keep trailer looks way more full than our throwaway trailer. Granted, that's a good thing because that means we bought stuff we want, but it's also a bad thing because then we have to take us all back to the shop. And, oh gosh.
Vacuum hits.
How did you miss that?
I was so dizzy. I was trying to go 2 more rounds too. God. It's already broken, just so we're clear. And the wheel was in there, but the wheel was broken.
We could have used that in the shop. That chair was nice.
At the scrapyard.
Drop it.
At the scrapyard. If I was ever like,
drop it.
if I was
I'm
ever
gonna
like,
charge you $10.
oh,
Drop
I
it.
really don't want to carry around this windshield for the next 20 years because somebody will buy it for $8. Then I would just always just have to break it on purpose. Then I'd be like, there. Now I for sure know it's not worth holding on to because it's broken.
Aww.
This was broken.
Oh, shop equipment, I like that. Unit number 2, first glance. Oh, Alan's gonna love this. It's literally been, oh, I think there's a T-Rex growling back there. First glance, we've got some shop tools. We've got welding helmet, a nice trailer hitch. Ooh, I see a flat screen TV. That's going straight home to my kids.
It still works.
Put that in the front seat of the truck. I'm stoked about this. Look at this. We got a 5th wheel truck hitch with appears to be somewhat complete. That's money right there.
I want
Right.
Okay, look at that, baby.
Look, these hitches right here. Dude, we are cleaning up today.
Dude, we needed these.
These hitches are at least $100 hitches. They're really nice. They're the equalizer stabilizer hitches.
Yeah, you can just
See if we can find the bars for them. 50 bucks, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, plus the 5th wheel hitch, that's at least $100. So we're $200 already. This chainsaw box is full. Husqvarna, even better. Dang. That right there, if it runs, that's at least a $75. These shop vacs are surprisingly really handy.
Need some French fries, Dave?
Got a deep fryer.
Yeah, with oil.
Hands.
Got a phone. Skosh mount.
You guys good on Boost Boron?
Isosource, calorie dense, complete protein, and it just barely expired. Takeoff step from a pickup truck. Gonna be worth at least 25 bucks. I think my sprocket's bent. Chains off. That's just the most haggard bicycle built for two I've ever seen, but I think that's almost vintage.
You know you're from Idaho
Oh,
when you just enjoy some Pepsis, some peanuts in your Pepsi.
they're so weird.
Oh yeah, I'm the weird one. You're from freaking Vermont or something.
That's neat.
I've always wanted to try that.
How long have you been doing that?
My whole life. Just,
Why?
I don't know, something like
How,
I would just go to the gas station and all the farmers would be in there. And they would be pouring freaking peanuts in their Pepsi and I was like, alright, cool, I'll join.
freak.
What else we got? We got some faucet fixtures, old worn out headphones, giant oversized flashlight, got an old phone, sterilization pouches. Okay, I'm not seeing any value here yet. Ooh, I'm seeing another trailer hitch. These hitches are what I'm really excited about. These are not cheap. Look at that. Another fifth wheel hitch. So between the bicycle built for two, the hitches, and everything else we pulled out so far, ooh, there's a plow. This is the stuff that is really frustrating because it adds up really quick, and there's, you know, you're not going to be able to sell used clothes. You can donate it though. Ooh. Filing cabinet full of stuffed animals and Nerf guns. Ooh. Insert one rectally daily as needed for seizures greater than 5 minutes. Which one of you guys was having seizures? We can just do one of these daily rectally.
Hey guys.
Or this hoverboard. The odds of this thing having any sort of battery life are slim. No, I gotta find the charger. Yeah, I feel like these are like vintage bikes. There's a box of new wall clocks. We could actually throw those in with the items that we sell on Facebook Marketplace. Buy a bed, get a free wall clock. Here's the problem with like the boxes of books and stuff. 99.99% of it is all just junk, but every once in a while there's like an old vintage book or a record or something that's like a collector's item. You don't want to just instantly throw these away without at least looking through them, because this box right here with like coloring books and miscellaneous school binders could have like a collector's edition freaking Dr. Seuss book. Bad Kitty Gets a Bath. That's one of my favorite books actually. All right, let's move some of this junk out.
Filing cabinet. Check. So we found a filing cabinet, we found tools, we found a chair. And tool. No, I said tools just now. Filing cabinet, tools, chair. We still need a wedding dress, grill of some sort, and family photos.
Boom box.
Now I'm neutral.
My chain came off. We lost both chains. We should be able to sell that. Or at least give it to somebody. I don't want to break that. That's 7 years bad luck.
They knew you were coming, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Bag of railroad spikes.
Really? Yeah.
That's kind of like a family photo, right? Family photo album.
Just so you guys know, when we do go through these areas, we find stuff like family photo albums. If we find something that seems like really valuable, like a document, like a birth certificate or something that like would be hard to replace, we do make a little bit of an effort to try to track down who it was and get their stuff back to them, because last thing we want to do is throw away something that's like super invaluable to somebody. But on the other hand, it was their responsibility to get this stuff out of here. So we know that everybody has their own situations, and you guys may have been here before. You may have lost something like this to a storage unit sale or a repo. While we are aggressively throwing things out, we also do take a second to just make sure that we're respecting as much as we possibly can, just so that we don't, if there's a way that we can help somebody who already is having a really bad day, we will. But at the same time, you can't go through every little thing. So that's one of the hard parts about this. When you're throwing away stuff that looks like somebody's been in their family for a long time, ultimately, this just kind of comes with the territory. We will have a pile of stuff that we'll donate. We'll take to what's called the DI, which is basically Utah's version of the Salvation Army thrift store. But even they have pretty high standards. They don't want junk. But like a box of like brand new books for kids, that's something that any library would want.
I'm gonna hang on to this family album for a minute. If you recognize your trip with Smokey the Bear and this owl, if that's you, your journal.
Or if you recognize this toilet seat, we are quickly running out of space. This unit, well, we'll add it up here in a minute, but it's not looking good. We at least poke our head into boxes to see before we throw them away. This had a brand new box of Pokemon Go cards. Unfortunately, it's a display box only for storage, so there's no actual cards in here, but this could have been full of Pokemon Go cards, and there could have been a Charizard or something in here, and that could be worth like a lot of money. Like some of these Pokemon cards are worth like $1 million. Granted, they're very hard to find and very rare, and not likely to be found in a storage unit, but you never know. That's actually, that's a Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, whoa.
I'll bet you that goes for $100 on Marketplace.
Dude, that, yeah.
And we wrote this place off.
More.
Let's chuck it and do it.
Made me a cannon hold. Oh, there's one down here.
All right, let's talk about storage unit number 2, which I'll be honest with you was a little bit of a bust, and it's really not even that good of stuff. I'm most excited about the trailer hitches, but it filled our entire trailer full of junk. So we're only on unit number 2, and our dump trailer is already full. So we're gonna have to make a dump run right now to be able to go unload all that, and hopefully the next units don't have as much trash. But this tripod mount thing, it's pretty heavy duty, so probably take it back to the shop and use it for something. I've got one floor jack, or jack stand, this trailer hitch, this 5th wheel trailer hitch with an extra head on it. That right there is worth something. These hitches are really nice stabilizer, equalizer hitches. It's got a nice Husqvarna chainsaw, which is probably worth about 50 to 100 bucks. So we got a box full of like copper pipes and stuff, which copper is very valuable, but there's not enough to like go scrap. So this is just kind of plumbing parts. So got a flat screen TV, which doesn't have the cord, but it's an LG. Might be worth finding the cord for. That's probably worth maybe 50 to 100 bucks. So I would say total in this unit, there's maybe $250, $300 worth of stuff, but a lot of the stuff is just, even though it does have some kind of value, really the only stuff we're probably gonna keep is trailer hitches, chainsaw. So this TV is like 300 bucks, but doesn't have the cord. But this kind of thing is something that you can actually kind of incentivize people to come buy. So it's like, hey, come buy these mattresses and we'll throw on a TV. It's just kind of like a little doorbuster prize. Overall, second unit, it was a bust. All right, so we got a full trailer of junk. So before we take that to the landfill, we're gonna crack open the 3rd unit and see how much garbage space we're gonna need, and then figure out what the plan is from there. So remember, we've got 3 more units to go through, and we're at about 1,400 for the first unit, 200. The value I keep putting on this unit just keeps going down. I'm gonna call it 200 because those are nice hitches. We're $1,600 in actual cash value between the 2 units so far. Remember, we only spent $2,000, so we only need $400 of value more to break even. Love you, right. Unit number what? 351? 358. All right, pull that ramp up. We'll slowly start pulling the thing around. I'm still on cloud 9 from that hitch ramp deal that we found.
You're welcome.
That's actually a nice set.
hold on.
This is great.
Yeah, this is fantastic. All of our value is in 2 easy to move items.
Yeah.
2 Whirlpool.
These are literally
Washer and dryer.
house, and they're great.
These are going to the hanger. Yeah, well, no, we're gonna sell them. Whirlpool. Pull up a little quick valuation. These are like fairly new washer and dryer. This dryer, new is $500–600, depending on where you get it. 588. So looks like it's fairly new. It hasn't seen much use. Let's call that 250 bucks all day long. Same thing. This washer is probably.
You know how much we paid for this? For these two?
101.
101. Yeah.
That brand new is like 580 bucks. Yeah, another 500 bucks, brand new. So this thing is easily solid $500 worth of stuff in here between the washer and dryer. Take it. Looks like it's very lightly used, and we only had 1 piece of trash to get rid of in here. So I'll take this one. This one's a win. Quick 500 bucks. It takes us less than a minute to unload. These are actual real like values of what I think this stuff would sell for, or at least what it's worth to us if we were to go buy it. I'm pretty happy with that. What's the next one? Oh, this one.
Nope.
I got you. I did not do that.
Ta-da!
Whoa. Did you know that was in there?
No, I just found it when I got slammed in there.
These are the kind of storage units that can get real spicy real quick, because at first glance there's a lot of junk, but as you start digging through this, I'm seeing some outdoor gear.
That, like something like that, you would think like.
You know what? Remember, were you with me when we found the urn? We found an urn with someone's ashes in it once. That was a rough one. Yeah, this one is huge, and it is pretty full. I think this is going to be a full trailer load to the dump, but hopefully there's some good stuff. I'm already seeing like there's shovels, rakes, ladders, all that stuff is worth something. The problem with this one is it's got a lot of stuff that's like almost worth keeping, but not quite. For example, this folding table that's kind of warped. This luggage that feels like it might have a body in it. This is somebody's home office. The main value I'm seeing in this thing is the shovels and rakes and like lawn and garden equipment. These are nice. I love these old Army duffel bags. Got some. Oh, wait a minute.
Those old Levi's?
Wait a minute. Dude, these are actually, old Levi's are worth money. These look authentic too. Old Levi's are collector's items and they're worth quite a bit of money. Typically it has to be like the old ones, like 1920 and older or somewhere around there. But these ones are a solid like early 90s style, but the fact that they still have their tag from ZCMI, $24.99, I'll bet you these are an eBay special. A little soldering kit.
Porcelain dolls, aren't they worth a lot?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if they're wrapped up and still saved. Porcelain dolls, they're actually made out of like porcelain, big time collector's items, and they're actually wrapped up, so these could be worth some money. Heavy duty Craftsman shop vac. Here you go. Love that guy. Yep. We're all getting shop vacs for Christmas. Stuff like this is actually things that people will buy from you. Like a Harley bear. Let this be something cool. Let it be a cool painting or piece of art. And it's a piece of glass. Hand truck, creeper item. Here we go. Cassette tapes. Garth Brooks, Billy Joe, Country Gal, Sammy Kershaw. Dang. George Jones original cassette tape. Whoever this unit was had some great taste in music. Oh, another one. The Beach Boys. Oh, custom bowling ball. Frick yeah, dude. Look at that bad boy.
It's a 9-pounder.
It's Carolyn's, dude. Probably perfect for you.
Probably perfect for me then, yeah. It is perfect.
Tackle boxes. This person was big into fishing. Big time fishing enthusiast. Old cot. Got another old snow sled. The plan is we gotta probably go dump that dump trailer and then come back and just start throwing stuff away, and hopefully we'll uncover something of worth. Because as of right now, I have calculated between maybe the ladders and some of the shovels and stuff, like maybe $100 worth of stuff. Dang. We're only seeing the surface stuff. Like back in that corner, who knows what's buried under there?
I was gonna jump into it. Knife set, baby. cents. Whoa. My doll.
It literally feels like we just opened a time capsule. You're tempted to just go through and just violently toss stuff away because at first glance, most of it just looks like trash, but there's like a lot of porcelain dolls and porcelain collectible items. So as much as we don't want to have to sort through everything, we probably ought to take our time and go through this one a little bit more carefully so that we don't end up throwing away one porcelain doll that's worth like $10,000 because that's actually a real thing.
Okay, please, let's.
That looks nice.
Oh, that smells like early 80s.
It's like Groundhog's Day in here, just all the same stuff over and over and over again.
The Japanese made mitsu, I can't pronounce it, but it's the full kit for measuring. Not, oh, that, this has got to go in the cab, man. This can't be. Oh, that's, got sparks. I'm interested now.
We are moving through this fourth unit pretty quick. A lot of the stuff's getting tossed out, which is kind of killing us because there's a lot of stuff that appears to be somebody's collection of ceramics and stuff, but we don't know what to do with it.
And we've called people.
We've been calling and checking around, but we got stuff like this right here, for example. What do we got here? We have like a random keychain, but then a bag of jewelry. So, like, do we know if this is any good or if this is all knockoff stuff? We don't know. Samsonite watch. Like, what do we do with all this? Hate to throw it away, but also hate to hang on to it and then have it end up just being.
There's just some quarters in there. You can search those quarters.
I checked them.
Yes, the underlining question is, do you trust me with spending your money again?
I mean, yeah, I think we're good. We're good. Holy shit, this person loved this kind of stuff, like pots and vases and. Or how about a mini hammer? Hans, I got your size hammer in here.
No one witnessed him throwing a knife at me as I shot Nerf darts at him.
It was a butter knife.
Knife's a knife. Are you casting spells on us?
Sandalwood perfume on you.
To us?
Pretty much everything we're finding is just more of the same. VHS tapes, porcelain items, stuffed animals, blankets, quilting and sewing supplies, yarn, and more of that. And then just like random boxes full of 1990s house supplies. Beware of the claw.
That's what got him. The Hot Wheels. My thoughts are I'm not disappointed in myself.
You don't have to be disappointed in yourself. I'll be disappointed in you for you.
That was low.
We are gonna go open the 5th and final unit, just to get an idea what's in there. And then we're gonna send the junk trailer to the landfill, which is luckily just right around the corner. Go empty it out so we got room to clean out these last 2 units. And then while they're out there, we're gonna see if there's anything worth keeping in this last unit. and we'll start putting that in the keep trailer. We've got at least another, at least one more dump run to do after we empty the trailer this time. But we're still, I mean, as of right now, we're at least at break even, if not, you know, a couple $100 in profit. So really hoping this last one is a winner.
See, we can deal with this, baby.
Hey, Alan, I saw
We
that.
can deal with this one.
This is a winner at first glance. We got a dirt bike, which looks like an old CR or XR80, which is awesome. We've got subwoofers, which are probably gonna go straight to the dump.
Oh.
We got another shop vac. We're really like cleaning up with shop vacs today.
So this one, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of update on this. I was betting with the guy up to the final minute on this.
Somebody else, probably the
All
owner
of our
trying to.
money got invested in this one unit.
How much are we into this?
Like $1,000.
They saw the dirt bike.
I hope they saw something other than the dirt bike, to be completely honest with you.
Ooh, electronic dartboard.
That's cool.
That's actually
$1,000 was zesty. I also feel like everything in here was stolen.
We got a nice DeWalt Sawzall. This does look like a lot of, like somebody shook a pawn shop upside down.
Hey, here's your grill you talked about. You got a grill? Got the grill.
nice. Okay, so we're missing wedding dress and golf clubs.
Something tells me that other one's probably got the wedding dress. This is a nice little bike. Oh.
Diamondback.
With a bike lock on it.
This was like my dream bike as a kid.
Yours isn't as cool as mine.
She's locked up. Somebody was big into car audio.
If you're trying to tell me you didn't have one of these knives growing up, you're a liar. It's like a birth certificate, this 5-inch awkward knife.
Well, looks like we got a lot more trash.
I got a safe. I think we'll want a hammer.
I got that.
You got an axe.
Well,
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing some spare change. That safe was way too easy to break into. Oh, okay, all right, yes. Whoa. These are actually 1979 Liberty Quarter, 1948 nickel. Oh, a tricentennial quarter, 1776 to 1976. I'm actually somewhat excited about these. So the interesting thing about this safe is it's got some collector's coins. I don't know if any of them are valuable or not, but we'll find out here in a moment. So 1979. This is interesting. I'm learning a lot about coins and their values. Coin collectors are probably watching this like, hey dude, you're an idiot. You've got like a bunch of spare change. I don't know. These things, somebody bought these back in like 2010. They've all been graded. So an MS65 penny with the D stamp on it that I'm seeing right now, according to this chart, is worth 20 bucks.
dude, to think about it. Give that to friggin' Mac or Bo. Mac or Bo give it to their kids.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, that thing's worth $26.
We have successfully gone through pretty much 4 out of the 5 units. The 5th one, we kind of just got a brief look in, but it's mostly like furniture and stuff. So we did find some rare coins in there that I'm pretty excited about. We're gonna take them to a coin collector. Good chance they're just worth face value, but we're gonna see. We've already filled 2 complete trailers full of trash, and we still have at least 1 or 2 more to go. The 4th unit was the worst. It was just pretty much all trash, just a bunch of like yarn, ceramic, everything. 5th unit, I had a motorcycle, some subwoofers, some newer stuff, but still probably not worth a ton. But everything we have in the trailer is at least $2,000 worth of stuff that we could get rid of pretty quickly. So I think we got our money back, maybe made a little bit. We'll see what some of the stuff in the trailer is worth, and we'll see what these coins are worth. We'll probably send the guys back tomorrow to finish hauling off the junk, just because we're not going to leave them hanging with all this stuff. And maybe when they come back, they'll find a few more rare items. But I think if anything, we're maybe a few $100 in profit, but we'll see what the coin guy says. So we're on our way home from the storage units, and our first stop before we get back to the shop is a place called Keys Collectibles. They deal in coins, jewelries, and antiques, and the Google reviews are very strong. Said that they're, you know, more than fair. So we're gonna see if we've got 95 cents worth of change here or something worth a little bit more.
How much, what's the lowest that you're gonna be like, oh, that was a good deal? Like, if you leave here and he's like, you have $10 worth, are you gonna be happy?
Yeah, I'll be happy with $10 because face value, I've got $1.72 change here. So if I get $10, I'll be happy as could be.
A few moments later.
We were in there for about 2 minutes and it went significantly worse than I even anticipated. He just didn't like these coins at all. He looked at them, tossed them on the counter. He's like, all you have here is spare change. He's like, okay, you got a couple buffalo nickels. He's like, I have a bucket of those. They're for sale for $1.50. So I could have sold him my buffalo nickels for $1.50 each and made $3 out of my $1.72 that I have here. So I think total profit wise in the coins, we're about $1.28. So definitely, not that he didn't appreciate our visit, he just was not impressed with our coin collection. But you know what? I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep shopping around. So we're back to the shop. We finally got a chance to actually go through all the good stuff, everything we brought home, and how much profit we actually made. So I'm gonna share those numbers with you right now. Keep in mind, some of the stuff is not sold, but we've gone online and basically figured out what stuff is selling for, and we priced all of our stuff on the very low end of that. So there's a chance we make a lot more if some of this stuff is worth, you know, more money in the long run. But unit number 1, we're valuing at $1,200. Unit number 2, there's only about $150 worth of stuff in there. Plus we had to subtract about $75 for all the trash we pulled out of there. So $75 profit on that one. Unit number 3, pretty clean, simple, $400 on those washer and dryer. Those might bring, you know, another extra 100 depending on how badly somebody needs them. Unit number 4, we are in the hole, $210 because it was 3 trailer loads of trash that we ended up having to take the dump. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if we found one thing in there that we would consider valuable. I mean, there's a bunch of hand tools and other things like that, but nothing that we feel like we could actually go around or, you know, turn around and sell. So that unit was kind of a bust. Unit number 5 had about $850 worth of stuff because it had that motorcycle, it had a few good subwoofer speakers, had a few random trinkets, and it had a nice stacker washer and dryer. That one also had, you know, a decent amount of trash in it too. So it didn't fill up a full trailer, so I'm not going to deduct the full $75 from it. So we have a grand total of $2,600 total value that we brought home. We spent $285 in dump runs. So the total value of everything we brought after expenses, $2,315. And keep in mind, we spent $2,000 total for all these units. So we made $315 on the low end. I mean, if you look here at our load, we've got a lot of stuff that I believe is, you know, easy to sell. We got some stuff that's kind of freebie bonus stuff that we don't have to sell that won't affect our bottom line number. So all in all, it's a fun experience. And you know, if you do this and you do it right, you don't get carried away bidding on like the one unit, number 5 that Hans bid on. He ended up going to $1,000 on that thing, which was way too much, but somebody must have thought there was something really valuable in there, including Hans. Had he not spent that $1,000, we would have got the 4 units for $1,000. We would have been, you know, much further ahead. It's kind of the risk that you run. You got to roll the dice a little bit, but you guys should definitely check this out. This is not an ad or anything. Like, just, you should go look up, like, Google storage unit auctions near me, and they have them all over the place. So I'm sure you guys can find some nearby. Don't spend money you don't have. Don't go into debt to do this. But the surprise for me, the not knowing what we got and the excitement of getting in there and digging through it is a lot of fun until you find out that you bought somebody's giant storage unit full to the brim with their trash. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we're thinking about doing a video series where we bring in like 4 or 5 of you guys, the viewers, and we will basically go buy a bunch of storage units, and we won't know, you know, what's in them or anything like that. And then we'll give you guys a chance to go in and clean them out, and you'll compete against each other, and whoever gets the unit with the most value will give you a big prize. And it's also cool because you'll be able to come out here and spend the day with us. So just an idea that we're thinking about. If you guys like it, drop a comment below, let me know what you think, and if you think we should make that happen. So with that said, we'll see you on the next one.